is your aura? How does your energy move? How do others experience you? That's pretty much what your aura is. It's your energetic makeup. And you know, your aura extends out like 6 feet. Your energy meets people before you physically meet people or talk to them. Your energy greets them before you do. So wouldn't it be important to know what your aura is actually saying when it greets someone? I can help you learn exactly what your aura is saying or how your aura operates through human design. If you're a projector, your aura is penetrating very deeply, very intensely. Generators, you kind of envelop and take in and magnetize people to you. Manifestors, you heavily impact people. You start trends. The energy can be a little selective and off-putting. It's not as welcoming as a warmer type of generator, but it's still very important. And not to say that you're not nice and loving, it's just you're a very straight, blunt type of person, very direct. And you don't like being told what to do. And reflectors, you sample your environment. You mirror your environment. You reflect your people back to themselves, your environment back to themselves. And manifesting generators, you sample things and create shortcuts for people. That's kind of what your aura does as an energy type. And your energy is, your aura is the energy that's defined within your body graph. And I spoke about it in a previous video, but your energy can show up in different ways, and the 3 different ways are shown within your definition. And so the definition is the color on your body graph. If you don't know, pause this video, go to sabledanielle.com, put in your birth chart details to get your body graph, your energy type, and all that, and then come back here so we can talk about it. What's colored in on your chart? The definition, what's colored in, is the consistent, reliable energy within you. That's your aura. That's your energetic blueprint, your energetic makeup. That is your human design. And so we want to align with our design in this lifetime in order to flow in a better way, to accept ourselves, to experience life in an easier, more I don't know how to explain it, in a more aligned way that doesn't feel like you're always like beating yourself up, trying to fit in, trying to do this, trying to squeeze in, and just like feeling like very chaotic. It just helps you make sense of yourself. And learning your aura, let's talk about it. You spent your whole life basically like honoring a way of living that wasn't really true to you. We've been told how to live. We've been conditioned by our experiences, our family, our parents, our relationships, the school, the neighborhood. You know, everything that we experience helps shape how we act. And it might not be in alignment with what our energetic blueprint needs and requires and is and gives. So if you have colored in energy on your chart, that's consistent energy within you. If it's open, you're taking in and amplifying that energy. Within the open spaces, that's where our conditioning lies. These generational patterns and habits and triggers and things that we've been conditioned, that's where all of that lies. And so getting to know that, to learn that, and filter all that out will help you balance out your life and align in ways that you probably never thought were possible. If you don't, the possible outcomes or things that could be impacted are like you shrink your gifts. When you're not honoring your design, if you're just living the way that we've been told to live, the way that we're expected to live, you shrink your gifts. You're not authentic to yourself. You're not honoring yourself. You overextend yourself. You people please. You're not attracting people who are in alignment with you. You're not growing. You're not self-aware, more than likely. Like you're not doing any service to yourself. It's actually a huge disservice by trying to live the way that people tell you to live. You have to live by the way your energy is designed in order to actually like really feel whole and aligned. So it's important to know that conditioning lives within your nervous system, and it's impacted by our epigenetics, and it shows up in our not self emotions. And so what this really means is like, yes, we've been told to live a certain way, and we can say affirmations to try to change our mind, and we can make a list of things that we want to do. But really, the trauma and everything, the patterns, all of that lives within our nervous system. So it takes more than just writing affirmations and making out a list of things to do to actually change that within yourself. You have to change your nervous system. You have to be aware of the epigenetics that you've been passed down from your grandparents, from your parents, and also your human design body graph basically comes from your maternal grandparents. Your maternal grandma may have a similar energy to you, or she may have passed down a lot of trauma to you based off of what she experienced. And so, even though you didn't experience it actually yourself, it still lives within you. So, why not get to know yourself on the deepest level so you can transmute that and be like, I've never experienced this. This isn't my fear. I'm actually not scared of this. I actually don't care about this anymore because I've done so many things to build up my confidence and shift and rewire my nervous system, my mindset, reframe my mind, that I'm actually changing myself on a internal level within my nervous system. I'm shifting the epigenetics that I'm going to pass down to my kids and great grandkids and grandkids and my bloodline because I'm doing the work to shift my energy, my nervous system, my DNA. How amazing. And you can only do that through human design and by being self-aware, by using these tools, by knowing what's yours and what's not yours. So take time to break down your definition. What is your energy? What's reliable and consistent within you? What's defined within you? What's colored in within you? What's undefined and open? Where are you taking in and amplifying this energy? How can you change that? How can you filter that out before you make a decision? How can you rewire your nervous system and reframe your mind so that you can elevate and not take on all the trauma from everything that you've experienced and the people before you? I can help show you that. And it shows up, if you're not, all of those things like shrinking your gifts, people pleasing, feeling like you need to play hero or live up to other people's standards, or over committing, all of that stuff, it shows up through your not self emotion, which shows you when you're not aligned, when you're not honoring your human design, when you're not honoring your energetic makeup. What negative feelings and emotions are you feeling? That's your not self theme, and we'll talk about that in the next video. So to learn about the not self theme that might show up for you if you're not honoring your energetic makeup, if you're not honoring your aura, stay tuned for the next video. You can go to sabledanielle.com to book a one-on-one consultation or coaching. And then also, if you don't know your energy type yet, even though you should by now, go to sabledanielle.com to pull up your body graph, your energy. You'll need your birth time, birth location, and your birthday. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.